Hey you guys, so we were supposed to have a Brittany Dawn video today, but apparently she just quit the internet. She is literally doing the thing that everyone actually suggested. She's actually taking everyone's advice and she is done with the internet. She's taking a breather for a long time. What? What was that? She's back. It's been like 2.5 weeks. All right, I guess she's back. And since she's back, you know we have to talk about it.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
So if you don't know who Brittany Dawn is, then I am very surprised. You obviously do not do Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, nothing. Girlfriend was even on the news, so everyone knows about her. My grandma knows about Brittany Dawn. But for the people who don't know, that's cool. I'll give you a little bit of a background. She's basically a fitness influencer on Instagram who promised custom workout programs, which weren't so custom and just very generic, and some people didn't even receive their programs, and she scammed over 5,000 people. Tons of YouTubers and Instagrammers were making posts and videos about the story. I did a couple, you did a couple, we all did Brittany Dawn videos. So speed up to about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, Brittany Dawn decides to make this post. I have spent the last couple weeks doing more self-reflection in my life than ever before. And truth be told, self-reflection isn't always easy, because with it comes facing what's right in front of you, head on. It means opening your heart up to call yourself out on your mistakes. It means learning lessons the hardest ways sometimes, and being ready to embrace every emotion that comes with that. I have been a strong believer in protecting your mental health. That being said, I am taking a small break from social media to regroup, refocus, and rediscover myself. To everyone who has supported me through this whole process, I know who you are and has meant the world to me. To those of you who have lost trust in me, I look forward to having the opportunity to regain that in the future. XOXO, Brittany Dawn. So you guys know me, I always have to go to those comments. I am literally Michael Jackson. Can you make a video on vegan prison snacks? Not sure if you're aware, but you can take a break from social media without telling everyone that you're taking a break, why you're taking a break, and what you're doing. Again, didn't you already self-reflect? Was it because of the news station doing follow-ups on the reverse refunds? Anyway, we will be here when you get back. Well, she's back already. This girl knew what was up. I think we all kind of knew what was up. When I first originally saw this, I was like, that's good. She does need to take a break. All of her posts were flopping. She was trying to do this motivational thing that she used to do in the past, and nobody was really believing it. The comments were flooded with either people very frustrated, confused, not liking her, and just some very hateful comments. So I'm sure it was very mentally just taxing, and I didn't understand why you would need to keep putting content out there if nobody was taking it in a nice way. People were just very, very pissed, not excited about her posts. So when I saw that she was taking a break, I was like, good, Brittany, that is very good. Every other YouTuber was saying, take a break. Don't keep posting. Stop doing videos. If you're taking a Hawaiian vacation, don't post it, especially because you stole a lot of money from people and they don't like that. So just stop posting, go off the social media radar for a long time. Well, I guess her original post did say she was going to take a small break. See? Right there. It says small break from social media to regroup, refocus, and rediscover herself. But she didn't lie. See, she is being a new person. She is not lying anymore because she's back and she made a new post and we are going to read it together. So I'm gonna read the whole thing to you. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the little story time that's going on, I guess. Like I'm reading you a story time, like when you were kids and your mom sat you down and she read to you. This face is like your mom right now. Scary. But just sit down and listen. And then I will show you the picture. Hello, Instagram. I'm back. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to say in this caption or how to say it. There are 1,000 thoughts going on through my mind. All I know is this: the old Brittany is no longer present. If you knew me last year or even last month, allow me to reintroduce myself. Hi everyone, my name is Brittany Dawn. I am a daughter, a sister, a best friend, an aunt, and everything in between. There have been so many moments when I've seen the sunshine, but have also witnessed the darkest storms. Days where I didn't want to get out of bed, and mornings when my passion woke me up before my alarm. Endless moments crying on the stairs of my home, but plenty of others smiling at complete strangers to spread kindness. There have been moments when I felt scared, depressed, even questioned why I need to be on this earth anymore. I've been ripped apart from those closest to me and complete strangers on the internet. There have been days when I've screamed so loud it hurt that I lost my voice. There have been days when my anxiety was so bad that I couldn't open my blinds, leave my house, or bear to go on another day. But I did. And if I can, you can too. Today, if you draw anything from this message, please let it be this. Your darkest 24 hours are just that, 24 hours. The sun will set and it will rise again, the next day and the next day. Seasons of growth and transformation can be confusing, painful, and sometimes crippling, but don't let that fire inside of you go out, babe. It's what will keep you warm when the world feels cold. P.S. I got the chance to go to goat yoga to reset a bit. There was no yoga involved, just cuddling baby goats and puppies, and I highly recommend it to anyone needing a little pick-me-up. Yellow heart. And then there's a picture of her in yoga just holding a dog like this. I'm sorry, that might be a little bit mean, but it just seems like she's forcing this, like, I'm such a kind-hearted, good-hearted soul. Like, look at me, I'm holding a dog. Wait, let me get Yoshi real quick. Let me reinvent this one really quick. Yoshi, look at the camera. The dog's face says it all. Just kidding, the dog doesn't know what the heck is going on, he just wants a treat. So I did want to touch on a few things that she talks about in her caption. So the first part said, let me reintroduce myself. She's no longer the same Brittany that we knew, I guess, 3 weeks ago. To me, it just sounds like she's wanting to just wipe her whole slate clean. Like nothing happened. Let me give you an example. What if I decided that I just took out a knife, this one, went outside and started slashing everybody that I saw and committing like mass murder. I got caught and then said like 3 weeks later, I am not that person anymore. I didn't do those things. That's not me. That's not me. This is me now. I am reborn. I held baby goats and puppies and I didn't do yoga. I went to a yoga studio, but I just held some goats. That's not me anymore. This is the new me. Goat holding Michelle. It doesn't just exclude all of the stuff that I did 3 weeks ago. It doesn't work like that at all, and I think the longer that she tries to cancel out all the stuff that she did willingly by her own choice, the more people are going to be very, very irritated with her. The other thing I wanted to touch on was the whole, my name is Brittany Dawn, I'm a daughter, a sister, a best friend, an aunt, and everything in between. She's basically just trying to relate to everybody that's watching, because everybody is either a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, an aunt. We all fit into one of those boxes, and she's basically just trying to have the audience say, oh my gosh, I'm an aunt or I'm a mom. I should put myself in her shoes because she's also whatever she's saying is too. The other thing I did want to touch on is she's just trying to get sympathy with the whole, I don't think I want to live sometimes, but I still get up and do it. So she's trying to touch on the whole suicide type thing.
These seasons of difficulty serve a purpose, and if you take anything from this video, let it be that my journey, if I can get through this and maneuver this season, then so can you.
I don't know if she is suicidal. It's very sad if she is, but with this thing that's going on, she's trying to use that to her advantage so that people can feel sorry for her and that we can all back off and forget about what happened so that she can continue the same lifestyle that she's been having. And lastly, the real thing that triggers me. Brittany Dawn, how dare you use an adorable puppy to try to hinder my brain. When I was single, I was on a lot of dating apps, and I would notice that a lot of guys would hold a puppy in their profile picture. So then when I would see the picture, I would be like, oh my gosh, a puppy, I love it, which means I love the guy too. There's a whole bunch of love in this picture. And it's a huge letdown when you message those guys and I'm like, oh, how old is your dog? And they're like, oh, it's not my dog. And they don't know the name, the age, the gender, the breed, nothing about the dog. They probably just literally saw the dog and was like, oh shoot, I have a dating profile. I need some sweet vagina. Excuse me, can I take a picture with your dog real quick? And they take it and upload it and use it for their advantage, for us dog lovers, so that we can be nicer to them. Brittany Dawn is doing the same damn thing, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, I'm being a little extra, I know, I get it, but what do you expect? But in all seriousness, that is what I think she's doing, especially in that last sentence where she's like, I got a chance to go to goat yoga to reset a bit, but there was no yoga involved, just goat cuddling. She's just so like, this is so sunshine and rainbows and goat cuddles. I think she would just get so much less flack if she was just completely real about it, gave a real apology, like I said in my last videos, talked about what was going through her head when she was not giving people their programs, when she was not giving the refunds, and when she was actually just stopping the transactions when the refunds were supposed to be going through. Maybe she could talk about her addiction to money. Maybe she should talk about her addiction to material objects, her addiction to living a perfect lifestyle on Instagram, and lastly, her addiction to Instagram and having a lot of people love her. I personally think that she is very addicted to the lifestyle and Instagram, and I think it is very sad. So we will see how everything folds out. I looked up to see if she was still selling programs, and she completely took everything off of her website. She did say she is creating a new Brittany, so we are going to be here watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think she's addicted to Instagram? Do you think her break was long enough? Do you think she will ever get back the life that she had on Instagram like she did before the whole scandal? I told you my thoughts and my opinions. Now it's time to hear yours. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you next time.
Bare necessities, just simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, or Mother Nature's laxity.